Good morning, everyone. Would you stand and worship with us? This is a great way to start our worship service, reminding ourselves who is the one that actually fights for us. In the Old Testament, there's a pretty amazing story about the Israelites. There was an army coming against them. They knew they were going to lose for sure. And so the king is praying, and he's like, God, we don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you. And so somebody who's kind of there in the gathering, God's Spirit comes on them and they prophesy. They're like, God is going to do this. He's the one that's going to fight for us. We just need to be still. And so for us, we sometimes have this attitude in our relationship with God that I would call a very adult attitude, where we're like, okay, God, I got this. Like, here's the things that I think I've pretty much got under control, and then here's the stuff that's kind of complicated, and I'm trying to work that out, and so if you could kind of give me some help working that out. And what Jesus said, he's like, no, if you want to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to be like a little child, where it's just like, help, I can't do anything for myself, because this is the position that we have before God. And so for us in our life, you probably have some circumstances that are difficult. You maybe have some complicated things going on in your heart or in your mind. You're dealing with some health issues, physical or mental. You've got difficult relationships, and it's so complicated. You've stayed up late at night going, what if I do this? Or what if I try this? And it's just so complicated. And I think the invitation from Jesus for us again this morning is just come like a little child. Remember who fights for you. And ultimately, we remember the battle that he has already won on our behalf by his death on the cross. That he's a God who can win and have victory through death and resurrection. And so we stand in his victory today. And that's being worked out. It's kind of a now but not yet thing in our life. But that's the position that we stand in. So we come not, okay, God, here's the things that I did pretty good this week, and here's the stuff that I need help. We're just like, I don't have anything, Lord. I come completely needy. I come like a little child, like an infant. I need you to do everything for me, to even give me the ability or the want to connect with you, the want to serve you, the want to love you. So as we sing this next song, that's really the heart. It's like, God, you've given me life. You've given me breath. So the only proper response is just to pour it back out to you as worship and praise. So let's sing that together.